Today's video, we're going to talk about an event coming up called WARCAMP and why you should be at that camp. So today's video is a little bit different than what I normally do. Usually I go to an event, and after the event I either show footage or I talk about it, or I talk about training techniques and things like that. I don't normally promote events as they come up or before they come up, but this thing's a little bit different, and I want you to be there. If you're in the New England area, this is an event that you should be at. This is WARCAMP coming up soon. It's going to be in May 9th to May 11th. It's in Charlton Mass at Ye Olde Commons, being put on by the Knights Hall. So it's a 3-day or 2.5-day training camp. Why should you be here? Because this is something a little bit different than your normal camp where you go for training and Buhurten techniques. We do those as well here in New England. They're awesome. We're going to have other ones coming up soon, and they're all over the country. There's a lot of great camps that are happening. WARCAMP's a little bit different. WARCAMP is basically 2.5 days of celebrating armored fighting. It's not a tournament format where you are coming for a tournament with your team. It's not a training camp where we'll be walking through techniques and doing drills and all that. We're just going to do a lot of fun fighting for 2.5 days. So you can bring your whole team, you can bring individuals. I really strongly recommend that if you're within driving or flying distance of New England, you want to come to something really cool for 2.5 days in Massachusetts, come to WARCAMP. I'm going to give you the breakdown of what it is and what's been shared with me. Again, I'm not running this camp. I'm just, again, a fighter who fights at this school, who really loves the stuff that they put on, and I support it, and I like cool things, and I happen to have a channel where I can help promote stuff. So that's why I'm doing this. So again, the dates are May 9th to May 11th. I'll put a link down below to where you can buy tickets in the event. It's in Charlton, Mass. at a place called Ye Olde Commons. Ye Olde Commons is a training school for the Knights Hall. It's a Massachusetts school. It's also a camp where they hold a whole bunch of different events and LARP events and things there as well. But for these 2.5 days, it's going to be all armored fighting. So if you come to the camp, there's going to be lodging, there's cabins on site, there's a really cool tavern that we're going to be in with a training area. So there's a lot of space to do things, as well as an outside list and open fields, and it's just a really unique location, something really special that the Knights Hall's been building and working on for the last couple years. So that's it, May 9th to May 11th, you come and you're going to fight. So what are you doing? That's what you're asking. If you're paying attention, you're interested in coming. So I'll give you a breakdown of the schedule as it's shared with me. Camp kicks off Friday night. So Friday night, we're doing a fight show. These are the traditional fight shows the Knights Hall holds, where we're going to have audience people come in and members come in. They're going to buy tickets, and we're going to put on a show. And if you show up with armor, you get fights. We'll match you up, and they'll set up fights for you. There'll be mixes of duels and pro fights, one-on-one stuff only, probably no melee in this location. I could be wrong. Maybe we're on the outside list as well. But generally, the fight shows there have been indoors at the indoor list, which is more of a dueling pro fight list. So 7:30 to whenever that ends, 9, 10 o'clock, that's going to be a fight show. So if you come and you get a kit, we'll match you up and you get some fights. There'll be an audience there, get you a little bit of feeling. If you haven't fought in front of the fans before, it's really cool. If it's something you're used to, it's just more training. But it's really casual kind of pick-up fights that warm everybody up. You get to do as much or as little as you want. And that's the night, right? So I'm sure after that, people will be hanging out in the tavern as much as they want, having a lot of fun. But probably not too late that night, that'd be my guess, because the real day, Saturday, is when it starts. So it starts in the morning. They're going to hold duels. So that's going to be armored duels. Again, pick-up duels. Everyone kind of getting the flow of things, warming up, getting a couple fights in. Everyone kind of getting in the feeling of fighting. For those who maybe didn't make it Friday night, who are getting there for Saturday. And that's where kind of the end of traditional night fighting ends, right? There's no tournament after that in steel. There's no brackets and anything like that. It's not a tournament. It's a chance for fighters to get together and celebrate fighting. After the duels is when the really unique part of WARCAMP starts, and that is scenarios.